All right, guys, for our med ball, in this case, tall kneeling, overhead throw to a wall. This can also be done in a standing position, just like so. So very similar to what you saw. If you do a step through, that's kind of a different drill. So this drill that we're doing today can be basically either standing or in the kneeling position. I'm just doing kneeling because I can't get my arms overhead in the basement here. The ceiling's too low. So this could be interchangeable. If you're in the program, I will make sure I let you know which one I want from you. Okay, so from here, whether you're standing or in kneeling position, you want a good stack of the thorax on top of the pelvis. Just exhale, let the lower rib cage come down towards the belt buckle and scoop underneath towards your spine without losing height. So what I don't want to see is that, but instead, that. So I didn't lose any height. I stayed nice and tall. I just took my lower ribs and kind of scooped them underneath. You can also do a little bit of a posterior pelvic tilt, bring that belt buckle just slightly up towards rib cage, okay? Nothing excessive. I'm not trying to round that lower back. I'm just trying to get a little bit straighter line here. Okay, so from there, whether you're standing or you're kneeling, you want to make sure that when your ball is overhead and you kind of load back, we're loading into the shoulder. So we're going to get a good stretch here underneath the armpit or in the armpit, back of the arm here, tricep area. That's basically the first area. Second area is kind of the elbow as we go forward, and then we're going to release with the forearm and the wrist. When you release, I want to make sure that you get a good follow through, because again, this is going to help us with the intent. Again, all power drills, I want to make sure you have good intent, whether it's a med ball, trying to throw it through a wall or through a floor, or Olympic lifting, you're trying to be fast and explosive, or a plyometric jump, again, trying to reduce that contact time on the ground. The intent absolutely matters with this. So with the med ball, we're going to load, throw, and get a good follow through, okay? Now, I talked about loading the shoulder and the elbow and the wrist. The reason being is because a lot of times I see people kind of throw it. Now, there's no intent there, but they're using their wrist a lot for this. I want you to knock this wall down. So we're going to load everything. And then naturally, because you're trying to knock the wall down, you will get hopefully a natural follow through. Guys, that is your med ball, whether it's tall kneeling or standing, overhead throw to a wall.